Have the past 12 to 18 months been kind of hard financially?
A little bit.
Yeah. I'm seeing money coming from several different directions. One being in the form of like a legacy or a lawsuit, okay? And another being from like a gift or a sale. And I'm also seeing like a sweepstakes or a lottery winning.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is I'm not saying you're going to win like the Powerball or the Mega Bucks, but I can see you winning like a pick 3 or a pick 4 or something like that to help you out in like the short term. Does the name Amanda mean anything to you at all?
Amanda?
Yeah.
I know of an Amanda.
Are you friends with her?
A while back then.
Yeah, like probably several years ago. And did she help you through a hard time?
Yes, she did actually.
Yeah. And you were at a pretty low point in your life, and she helped you out. See how it branches up here, your heart line? Are you in a relationship now?
Yeah, I'm married.
Yeah. Have you been married for like about 3 or 4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's short, so I could tell that it was 3 or 4 years. You're actually going to grow old and happy with this woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That whole Amanda thing, I don't know where that came from, but I don't know, hoping that's snooping through my Facebook right now.
No, I've never met you.
I know that, but that one's actually pretty scary.
I'm sensing that you're really smart and educated. Like you are smart. No, I sense it. I sense that you're very smart. And are you wanting to go into like fashion?
Yeah.
You are. And I sense that you were in a bad relationship not too long ago, weren't you?
Wow, oh my God.
Do you travel much? You don't at all, do you? You're kind of like one of those people that just stays around the same area, and if you were to actually move away from here, you would actually come back. Because your roots are where your home is, and even if you wanted to leave, you wouldn't leave. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Like you're one of those people that wouldn't leave. Now, I'm also seeing something else. I'm also sensing that with some verbal abuse. Does that make sense?
Oh my God, Grandma. Yeah, that's true. Oh my God. I'm trying to party and you're like making me cry over here in public.
Come here, bro. It's okay. Come here.
Oh, thank you. That was all too true for my own liking tonight. I'm kind of freaked out.
Was there some verbal abuse?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I was really surprised. Why, you know?
You're a very career-driven woman, aren't you?
Yes.
And you actually lucked into your career when you started off, didn't you?
Yes.
It wasn't like it was luck, but
Completely random. Right?
yeah. And I see that your education hasn't been wasted at all today.
No, not at all.
I mean, it's really paying off for you a lot now.
Yeah.
And I'm also picking up that you're a little bit needy in relationships. Is that true?
Not necessarily, no. I wouldn't say in some senses yes, but not
I'm not
all
saying
senses.
needy is in the senses you need attention, but you're needy in some areas.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, of course.
You're one of those guys that's had some rocky relationships.
yeah.
And a few one night stands, if I'm not mistaken. yeah. Does the name Karen mean anything to you at all, or Carrie?
Yes.
It does.
Carrie does, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about Carrie?
She just worked at a bar and just kind of hanging out with her. It was just kind of a thing.
Kind of a fun little night there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm also seeing that you're very like creative, imaginative, intuitive as well. Mm-hmm. And you're one of those people that, for example, have you ever noticed when the phone rings and or you get a text and you know who it is before you even look at it?
Yeah.
Or you have a song that like plays over and over in your head, and then like it comes on the radio?
Yeah, it's happened a couple of times.
Or you've had like a bad feeling about something and it comes true?
Yeah, a lot.
He actually likes to spend money. You're more reserved, aren't you? In the sense of like, you really pay your bills first, don't you? But then you blow the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Did you play sports? Because I'm picking up martial arts or some kind of sport. Did you do martial arts?
Did boxing.
Okay, and I said you're very good at it.
Yeah, well, I was. I competed in stuff.
Yeah, and you won quite a bit of medals too, didn't you? And I think if you would have actually stuck with that, you could have went pro.
Probably. Yeah.
And you injured your knee actually, didn't you?
How did you know that?
You also had a bad relationship, or you're going to have one in the near future. Did you just get out of a bad relationship?
Yeah.
You did. I thought
It wasn't that bad.
no, but it was. It was a lot of. She nagged you a lot, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird.
Okay. Does the name Jessica mean anything to you, or Amy? Because I'm picking up an Amy.
Yo, this is trippy. Amy. What?
When someone meets you, they get to know you because you don't put on a front or facade. You actually get to meet the real you and know the real you.
Right.
You don't hide behind a facade or a mask. Now what I'm seeing with you is you're actually more of a closed off person. You have a guard up around you.
Yep.
And it takes a while for people to get to know the real you. Like he didn't have a guard, you do have a guard.
True,
and the thing is it's because you've actually been through some pretty hard times with people and bad situations, is that correct?
Oh yeah.
You've actually traveled quite extensively, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're one of those people that's traveled quite a bit, haven't you? Yeah. Did you dance or play an instrument when you were younger?
I'm playing an instrument.
You are playing an instrument. Do you play like orchestra instrument, like a violin?
Yeah.
You do?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow, you have an amazing break here.
My hands are, everyone's like, oh my god, your hands look so weird because I have so many lines.
Well, no, that's what's so interesting about you
Yeah.
as a person. I'm seeing that before you met him,
Yes.
you actually were in a very bad relationship. I'm seeing also that your
How do you do that?
quality of life is going to be very good. You're going to be a very happy person.
That's good.
And you know what?
know.
You're going to have a very rich, fruitful life. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be like a celebrity,
No,
but
no,
the
no.
quality of your life
We'll be
together
good.
is
Yeah.
going to be very good because I see you guys growing old together.
Aww.
The first thing that I see is you like to spend money, don't you? You're one of those people that likes to spend, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I sense that you are like into fashion. Does that make sense?
Oh my god, really? Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh
Now-
my god.
I'm also picking up several other things. Did you used to dance or play an instrument when you were younger?
Yeah, I did gymnastics.
You did.
Yeah.
Now, since you were very good at it, weren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
But you actually quit around your late teens, didn't you? Or around the teenage years?
Yeah. 17. Actually. Yeah.
So I'm sensing that if you would have went further, you could have actually been like Olympic good because you were very good. Does that make sense?
Oh my god, yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
What is it? Yes.
Now, I'm also picking up that you were in a bad relationship not too long ago. Does that make sense to you? Like maybe a year or two ago?
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Was he by chance verbally abusive?
I don't know.
It's okay, let it out, it's okay.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god, you're good.
Oh, thank you.
You're good. Oh my
thank you.
gosh.
Thank
oh
you
my
so
gosh.
much.
Really? Oh my god. Yeah, really.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I'm better. Yeah.
I also see that you have a very strong lifeline, and that tells me that you're going to live a very rich, happy life, and it's going to be full of experiences and travel, and you're going to find somebody, and you're just going to live long and happy and old with them, and you're going to live a very nice, fruitful life. And it was a pleasure to meet you today.
Oh, amen. Thank you.
You're welcome.